Welcome back, families, to week 7 of the Growing Start program. I'm Bianca Telemontes, the early learning instructor, and this week's book that we're going to read is called Jack and the Beanstalk, and it's retold by Ottolenghi. So it's a classic children's novel, and let's get started. Once upon a time, a poor widow lived with her son, Jack. "Son," Jack's mother said, "we need money. You must take the cow to town and sell it." Jack was halfway to town when a man stopped him. "Jack," said the man, "I will give you 5 magic beans for your cow." Jack traded the cow for the beans. He went home very pleased with the deal. Now, is his mom going to be happy about the deal as well? Jack's mother was not pleased. "There are no such things as magic beans," she cried. Angrily, she threw the beans out the window. "Now we have no cow and no money." Uh-oh. When Jack woke the next morning, he looked out his window. A thick beanstalk stretched up the clouds. "They were magic beans," he whispered. Without waking his mother, Jack climbed the beanstalk. At the top, he saw a castle. So overnight, the beanstalk just grew from those 5 beans. And then he made it all the way to a castle. A beanstalk must be really high. Jack knocked on the castle door. A giant woman opened it. "Do you have any work I can do for food?" asked Jack. "Dud, dud, dud. It is my husband. Hide so he does not eat you." The giant came in. He said, "Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman." "Do not be silly," his wife said. "You smell breakfast." After he ate, the giant began counting his gold. He soon fell asleep. Just a little gold would feed mother and me for a long time, Jack thought. He snatched a small bag and climbed down the beanstalk. Jack told his mother when he got the gold. She said, "Those giants robbed us for that gold and 2 treasures. They killed your father." So some sticky situation. The next morning, Jack climbed the beanstalk again. He banged on the castle door. The giant woman peered down at him. "Are you the thief who was here yesterday?" she demanded. So he made it back up to the giant's castle. And look, it's on top of the clouds, so it's really high up in the sky. The beanstalk's really tall. "I am no thief," Jack said. "It is my husband. Hide so he does not eat you." The giant came in. He said, "Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman." "You smell breakfast," said his wife. "Eat while it is hot." After he ate, the giant brought out a goose. "Lay," the giant roared. The goose laid a golden egg on the table. The giant's eyes began to hurt from looking at the shiny gold, so he shut them. So he even has a goose that lays golden eggs. Pretty magical up in the clouds. As soon as the giant fell asleep, Jack grabbed the goose. Then he quickly slid down the beanstalk. Oh man. Jack's getting into a lot of stuff. Jack knew it was risky to go back to the castle. The next morning, Before his mother woke, he climbed to the castle. This time, Jack hid in a wash tub. Soon he heard, uh-oh. The giant came in. He took one sniff and said, "Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell." "You certainly do," interrupted his wife. "That little thief is probably hiding in the cupboard." But Jack was not there. After breakfast, the giant got out a golden harp. "Play," he roared. So what is the harp gonna do? The beautiful harp music put the giant to sleep. Jack grabbed the harp and it screamed, "Master! Master!" The giant woke up and ran after Jack. Jack keeps stealing and the giant's getting mad and mad. This doesn't sound good. Jack scrambled down the beanstalk to his mother. He grabbed an axe and whacked at the stalk until it snapped in two. The giant and the beanstalk crashed to the ground. And that was the end of the giant. So the giant was trying to climb down as Jack is down here cutting down the stalk from the bottom. Jack, his mother, the goose, and the harp lived happily ever after. The end. So Jack did some crazy stuff while he had that beanstalk. And this week's activity along with it is for children to paint their own beanstalk and to make it as tall as they think theirs would be in real life with their little clouds, their cotton balls. So hopefully you guys join me next week for next story time. Bye!